Hi, this is Phil Hinton. Welcome to another video here on AVForums.tv. Today we have a video podcast and we're at the offices of Panasonic in Bracknell. Fabrice, thanks for taking the time to sit down on camera with us today on the video podcast. Can you just tell our members and viewers what we've been looking at today and what we've been discussing?
Yeah. Hi Phil, no problem, our pleasure. Yeah, so today was the opportunity for you to see our new 3D TV and our new LED TV. So it was an opportunity to for us to show you all the key features we have and give some background explanation. So we had some visitors from Japan, some engineers for plasma and LCD. And so we had the possibility to have to share what we want to say and our key features for our model. So and I know that you've got some questions from your viewers, and I mean will be a pleasure to answer them.
So Fabrice, there's more and more reports of rising black levels and image retention in some of the 2009 NeoPDP plasmas. And this has been reported on AVForums from a few of our members. Can you explain what's happening with the 2009 sets and what are Panasonic going to do about it?
Well, Phil, I'm sorry, but for a legal reason, I'm not in the position of commenting on this subject.
I know some people will be disappointed with that, but obviously you've stated the reasons why that has to be, and we will abide by that. But I also want to ask you a question which came in from Interceptor 121. And Fabrice, there's some who claim that Panasonic just make a TV to a price point, and we shouldn't expect to see a TV to the same standards as something like a reference Fujitsu or Pioneer when they used to be around. What would you say to that? Well,
first, I think it's difficult to compare those companies with ours because we have completely different business model. One of the key message from us, from our company, and from the beginning of the company is to supply the best product at an affordable price. So our commitment is to deliver the best possible picture quality. And we sell, as you know, we sell a lot of TVs every year in the UK and everywhere in the world, and we need to satisfy the demand of a wide range of consumers. So that's why we have quite an extensive range of products on LCD and on plasma. And you've got a lot of differences in terms of pricing and features. And we think that we have a right balance between, let's say, core models for a wider audience and some more step-up model and high-end model for more different type of user, more home cinema orientated users. So and the product like this one, like the 50 VT20, is at the top on our current range, and will fit this requirement. And on the other hand, we've got a lot of products at the other spectrum of the range for, as I said, a wider range of audience. So we try to supply the best products for every type of customers.
So our thanks to Fabrice, and I'm now joined by Marcus. Marcus, thank you for joining us here. I've got a few questions from the forum members, and the next question comes from Ravologist, who says there's been numerous reports of people seeing flicker with the 2009 and 2010 plasma models. Can you tell us why people see the flicker and what can be done to stop it happening?
So we believe that flicker is really individual to each consumer, to each person. So some are sensitive up to hertz, to refresh rates up to 60-70 hertz. So they will see flicker basically on no matter which prevention is taken. One reason why there might be have been noticeable uptake in flicker on the 2009 models was because with the revolutionary evolvement of our NeoPDP panel, we achieved a significant rise in overall brightness. So flicker is related to brightness a bit, and with an increase in brightness, some sensitive people might see more flicker. From 2009 to 2010, as we managed to increase the brightness level already for the 2009 NeoPDP, for the 2010 NeoPDP, we actually optimized the panel driving and the subfield driving to reduce the flicker again.
So Marcus, would you say that sometimes the flicker is due to the way that the TV is set up then?
As well, yeah, as well. So if you boost the brightness in a dynamic mode, you will certainly notice more flicker than if you change to a more subtle cinema mode and optimize your system according to the home cinema standards. That will definitely reduce the occurrence of flicker even for sensible persons. So it's a lot about calibration or finding the right settings. So we think that if you're sensible to flicker, definitely the cinema preset or the THX preset is suitable for you.
Talking about calibration, we'll move on to a question from Innocinity 202 who says, why are there no advanced picture calibration controls available in the 2009 TVs, and will Panasonic release a firmware update to allow these functions to become available for those people who have spent money on a 2009 plasma? So
implementing a calibration menu in a TV, especially in a TV, is not just putting some software in. It is a really procedure or a development which is going deeper in the driving process of the TV, and. So for the 2010 model, we implemented a calibration system, which can be calibrated by ISF calibrator as well, and that took quite some effort to develop that. And you cannot just update the firmware of the 2009 TVs with all the developments that were necessary in order to implement this feature into our 2010 TVs.
So Marcus, some would say that there is a hack out there that some members of the forum have used to access the European menus. So why can't Panasonic just give them the advanced picture controls? So
doing a firmware update which is going so deep into the TV's technology is not a simple process. When we updated the iPlayer or the MHAC functionality, that required a long process of redoing the whole the whole testing for the quality assurance again. So, and at the time the request came up, we were already developing the 2010 models. So implementing this function would have meant almost stopping the development of the 2010 models.
Yeah, Marcus, next question, based on something that Interceptor 121 wanted to ask as well, and obviously we've given you the feedback from reviews in the past, and that's about the video processing and in particular cadence detection of 2.2 PAL and 3.2 pull down, and there's still some issues there with cadence detection. So what are you doing about that problem?
Well, we are aware of it, and we are currently working on a solution for it.